So overall, it's cool that they just threw a bunch of games on here to increase the value of the cabinet. However, most of them are unfortunately kind of sort of throwaways. The only one on here that is still worth your time, in my opinion, is Tempest. Onto the spinner situation. A lot of people are comparing this cab to the Atari 50th anniversary cab, which, side note, had an opportunity to get one. Wish I got it. It would have been a nice addition. It is a beautiful cab. I hear it's got some problems with the screen, but that cab has a joystick, a roller ball, and a spinner, which I think is completely optimal for having all of those Atari games. In this situation, however, with Centipede, the Ultra Cab by Basic Fun Arcade Classics, unfortunately, we don't have a spinner. And a lot of people were noticing, especially in comparison to my other cabs here, like right smack dab in the middle, being in between Turtles and X-Men. These two have great screens, while as this one, yes, it is something I forgot to mention in my last video. The screen is washed out. It did put a frown on my face, but what can you do? You just have to make do with what you paid for and have as much fun with it as you can, which is what we've been doing. I got this because Centipede was one of the first video games that my family played back in the early 80s. I wanted to bring that home. It was great that it has Asteroids on there. All the other arcade games that it shows on the box, those games play great. Again, Tempest was kind of a throw-in, doesn't have the spinner. They did that to save on cost. This also doesn't have a deck protector. There's a third-party company that is going to be making one for this Centipede cab, and yes, I am going to be getting one. You do need a deck protector for these. It's only a matter of time before you get a little too heated on a Centipede game and it started rubbing off the paint on these things. So unfortunately, they didn't put one on by default. Again, they are having to save on costs. A lot of people are saying that these were supposed to be a $400 unit by default, but due to the tariff situation, they had to increase the price to $500, which of course, they kind of sort of get you on that Amazon ad where the MSRP is $599.99. Then you get that coupon bringing it down to the price of $500. I want to thank you guys for your time. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you so much again for your ideas. This is hopefully going to be something that we do going forward, maybe one video a week.